Planting green is a new planting method for no-till farmers. Planting green involves planting a primary crop into a growing cover crop before killing it with a herbicide. This way, time is gained, giving the cover crop the opportunity to grow more. Planting green is often used in the spring, when cover crops grow very fast. By gaining 1 or 2 weeks, cover crop biomass may double in this time. Planting green offers several promising benefits, such as reduced hairpinning because the planter cuts through the living cover crop better than through cover crop material that is dying but not crisp and dry, improved soil health due to greater cover crop biomass above and below ground, better erosion control, and improved water infiltration. Planting green can be used to plant through legumes such as hairy vetch and crimson clover. A challenge with management of these legumes is that effective herbicides such as 2,4-D or Banville need to be applied 7 to 14 days prior to planting corn for crop safety. However, these herbicides can also be applied 3 to 5 days after planting without threat of crop injury. By planting green, it is possible to extend the growing season of these leguminous cover crops and improve soil health, as well as fix increased quantities of nitrogen to feed the main crop. Planting green can also be used to plant into alfalfa or grass sod and then kill it afterwards. This offers interesting possibilities for forage management in no-till systems. Another option is to plant through tall cereal cover crops such as wheat or rye. If the planter is equipped properly and the cover crops are headed out, the cover crops will be parted, rolled down, and create a mat between the rows of the main crop. The interest in planting green has led to development of new equipment options for improved results. One improvement that we are showing in this video is an invention of Charles Martin, farmer and engineer from Perry County in Pennsylvania. He developed a cover crop roller and row cleaner attachment that can be mounted on corn planters. The row cleaners are concave discs that part the cover crop without the danger of cover crop vines or stems wrapping around these moving parts. The row cleaners can be adjusted using springs or the tractor hydraulics to skim the soil surface without digging into the soil. Between the rows, a cover crop roller crimps and flattens the cover crops onto the soil surface. This way, the cover crops do not interfere with main crop establishment and create a heavy mulch between the rows. The cover crop roller segments have flanges engineered in such a way that they direct the cover crop stems away from the main crop row towards the row centers. The cover crop rollers are also made of several segments that flex, so they closely follow the soil surface. Planting green is a new technique, so research is needed to evaluate its benefits and drawbacks. However, it is encouraging that some leading no-till farmers in Pennsylvania are already using this technique as a regular part of their crop production system. Planting green makes it possible to plant through tall cover crops without compromising main crop establishment. This offers exciting opportunities to improve soil health and reduce environmental impacts in a high production agricultural environment.